skills, technical analysis, fundamental statistics, the alternative view of my current positions, and the price chart. Starting off with the price action. Why did I just buy 80 shares? I actually got in like right here. Could have taken profits here. Ended up selling somewhere down here and bought back a little lower. Yeah, I was not expecting the offering price to go down to 24. But anyways, guys, this is an amazing buy zone right now. Why do I say that? All right, 2 reasons mainly, actually 3. Okay, number 1, it's a great company. Number 2, we're oversold. Number 3, we're at a crucial support level. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go in order. Let's go, well, not in order. Let's go out of order completely. This first level of support right here, rectangular level of support, we bounced off this. Last time we touched this, we got a strong bounce, actually several times. We always get a strong bounce historically. This sell-off, you may be wondering, why is the stock selling off so much if it's such a great company, Brandon? What are you thinking? What are you doing, man? All right, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing something. That's for sure. I'm doing something. But this is because of an offering. All right, this was an offering, public offering, and today, I don't know why it sold off yesterday, honestly. I guess just the market, but it sold off a lot more than a lot of other stocks. But today in the pre-market, that was because of the public offering price at $24, which is good because we are currently trading below $24. And if you can get an entry point below 24, you're getting in cheaper than an institution buying millions of shares. So that's the fourth reason why this is an amazing buy. RSI 4 hourly, we're at 3109 on the hourly. Though we're looking much better because it's more of a microscopic price action indicator, and it's going to be more reactive to the recent price action. Like the daily doesn't really take into account what's just been going on now, right? It's not even at 30, right? But the hourly, we're looking at we're literally in like the best buy zone that you can get. Literally, we have the golden little aura thing here. Okay, golden shading. 22, 29. How often do you get a great stock, great company like this? We're going to be going over why this is such a great company in the partial due diligence section. Trust me, it's a fairly good company. All right, now how often do you get a stock entry point at 22.53? All right, that's below oversold. That's an amazing entry point in my opinion. All right, we're bound for a correction. Whether the market, the market's just completely just carnage again. Okay, that's cool. Well, if the market stabilizes a little bit, and we are at a crucial support level for the Nasdaq, so we are likely to see a support. Look, we are literally right at a support level, likely to see a bounce off this. The price target once we broke out and confirmed the breakout is all the way up here. So we're looking fine as far as the Nasdaq, as far as the technicals, and as far as the fundamentals for the Nasdaq. There's a million variables, but we're looking pretty good in my opinion. Short term, at least, they're looking very bad long term in my opinion. But short term, load the boat in my opinion. So yeah, we are seeing a bounce right now. So that's pretty much everything as far as skills. Let's go over a couple of different indicators on the daily. I don't want to make this too long. All right, MACD on the daily is looking brutal. All right, 4 hourly. Okay, there's nothing to say here. We're going to be in bearish territory, but once we see a little bit of a bounce, MACD crossover will happen. That would be representing some more bullish sentiment for the stock. Looking at the Bollinger Bands, decreased volatility, signaled to me by the hooking in of these bands. But recently, it's been a little bit of actually turning the other way and signaling a slight amount of increased volatility. But the middle Bollinger Band is what we want to talk about here. 29.64. That's what the middle Bollinger Band is at. We are currently trading at $24. We got plenty of upside, and that's where we're going to be going. Remember, when you go below that middle Bollinger Band, you kind of get pulled back to it, and likewise, when you go above it, you get pulled back to it. Every time it happens, it's a foolproof. It's a great thing, and it's really easy too. You don't have to have the Bollinger Band. Just think of it. Okay, when you have a huge run up, you're going to cool down. When you have a huge sell off, you're going to correct upwards if it's a good company, right? So that's what we've seen in the past. Like, it's literally always what happens. It's a foolproof indicator. So that's what we're looking at as far as the technicals. But before we go to the fundamentals, actual entry points. If you did not pick this up, okay, entry point is right now. Anything under $24 is a steal. My average cost is 24 flat. So if it's 24, anything under 24 is amazing. If you want to wait for a bounce, also as far as this trend line goes, that trend line is kind of scary. But guys, remember, this was because of an offering. News trumps technical analysis. That's why I'm not worried about this descending trend line here. I'm not worried at all. Okay. Because this was I would say this is going to be a false breakdown because of the offering. That's literally why. The only reason why we went below this, we were trying to bounce off this, then the offering was priced at $24, and everyone was like, "Sell! We're going to zero, sell!" And yeah, it gives us an amazing buying opportunity though. So let's look at some fundamentals though. short volume ratio of the 16 million shares that were traded yesterday, the 18th of March, yesterday, Thursday. 3 million shares out of 16 million were traded short. Whether that means they bought back and covered their position or started new short positions, we don't know. So to be conservative and to be safe here and to be intelligent too, we're going to assume that this is like 10%. That we're going to assume that like 10% of the 21% were actually starting new positions yesterday. Okay, if they did that, they're looking very nice right now, obviously, because they made like 8%, 10%, depending on where they bought. Like imagine if you bought right here, that's like 16, 20% on your short position that you just gained, right? Buy back lower, make a profit. They're going to be buying back right now. Why? Because, well, we're oversold. And if they're smart, they realize this is a good company and we're due for an upward correction, right? Look, this company was valued at $46 a couple months ago, or last month, February 8th, 40, almost $50. Now we're trading at half of that. So if any shorts are left by now, they're going to be covering at any moment, sending the stop price way higher. Okay, why does that send the stop price higher if you're a beginner, right? Because the shorts keep the price down. They kind of weigh the price down when there's a lot of shorts, and when they buy back, that increases the stop price. Okay, or at least it attempts to, right? I guess if there's a ton of sellers, it doesn't necessarily do it. But anyways, insider ownership. All right, 0%, Brandon. What the heck? No, it's 0%. Okay, look at this. All right, Fentanyl.io made a mistake here. Okay, 291 million shares outstanding. Insiders own 12 million of the, or 12,000, 12 million. That would be nice. 12 million shares. They own 12,000 shares. Now, what does this actually come out to be, Brandon? There's 0%. Now, it actually comes out to be 4%. I actually calculated this for you. You are welcome. I'm doing 1,000 hours of work for you, and I have like basically no patrons. Okay. Okay. Quick plug there. Don't worry about that. Okay. Ignore that. Okay. 5%. You decided the patron's right for you. 5% insider ownership. 5%. That's what Fenvis says. Fentanyl.io has 0 because, Fentanyl.io is screwing up on skills. They have 1,000 stocks. Literally, they have multiple thousands of stocks. Probably like 10,000 stocks that they have on here. So, I'll cut them a break on this. Institutional ownership is 60% bullish. It checks out with Fenvis, so bullish. This is what everyone's waiting for. Skills, due diligence, partial due diligence. Wall Street Bets is just some random person, but I did read. I skimmed this. I didn't read all of it. I read pretty much all of it, though. All right, I'm going to link this. I know you're welcome. I'm linking everything. I'm doing all the work for you. You are welcome. You're very welcome, my friend. But I'm going to sum this up for you and give you some points that there is not on that this article or thread does not cover. Okay. Number one, quick recap of the company. Right. Quick product understanding, rudimentary understanding of the product. They are a mobile game platform that they provide for other game developers to put their games on here, and they give them skills, gives the game developers an opportunity to monetize their product with their platform. Their profit margin is extremely profitable, very high. The game, the mobile game market is projected in 2025 to be a $150 billion market. Right now it's 68 billion. So that's a double. That's more than double in 5 years. That's big. That's a lot of growth. And guys, I think it's going to be higher than that. You know why? Globally, it's going to be higher. Right? I don't know if this is U.S. or globally. This talking about the market here, but I do know that the total addressable market right now, the market for skills is like 90% North America, according to this. Somewhere in here says, I forgot where. Okay, I don't know. Can't find it. I don't know. You can find it if you go looking here. It's very easy. Okay, I'm not going to go over now because I got to be quick. I'm trying to be quick, but I'm ranting. All right, but once they go global, I think the video game industry, mobile video game industry is going to actually go bigger than that because no one is talking about this. All right, America, everyone in America, most people, to about the highest extent that you can get, at least that we know of today, everyone in America, a lot of people, most people have access to phones and video games mobily, right? That's just a fact. Okay, more than any other country in the world, in my opinion, right? People don't in America, we don't realize how good we have it, right? We complain about everything. We blame the system. We blame everything. All right, that's fine. That's your opinion, right? Whatever. Do what you want. But we have the best access to any materials in the world, essentially, in my opinion, right? If you disagree, all right, whatever. At least one of the most, right? Globally, there's a ton of countries that are underdeveloped, right? And as they get more developed, that's more of a market because they're going to be getting phones in their hands. They're going to start playing games. The kids are going to start getting addicted to games just like we are here. Don't play games for 5 hours a day. In my opinion, good luck getting stuff done. Just a quick tip for UK, if you're watching this video, I assume you're pretty productive if you're watching videos like these. But the market, in my opinion, is actually going to be bigger than this in the next couple of years. And why does this matter? Why does global market matter for skills? Right? They're not even going global. 90% of their revenue and their market is in North America, according to this. Well, they're going to be. They have said they want to go global, and once they do, it's over. It's over once they go global. So let's see what they're doing right now. Okay, looks like they're pushing. Okay, wow. I tried to get this video done. Okay, well, good luck getting under 24 right now, but who knows, the market will, like I said, if the market stabilizes, I mean, it's down right now. The market is down right now, and our portfolio is, okay, we're down a little bit on the day, but we're basically matching the market. But anyways, yeah, if this video, I don't know what it's going to be by the time you're seeing this, but even anything under 25, anything under 30 is good long term. Okay, this is a great company. This is great. Okay, 30, you can get it for far less than 30. Under 25, hopefully you can get it there if you want. This is your decision. Of course, I can be wrong. This is the article, the Yahoo article. Okay, posted today or yesterday, I guess. But they just, I think it was. Okay, yeah, it was 9 o'clock yesterday. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I thought they posted this in the pre-market today. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, $24 a share. That's the offering, public offering price. So an institution is buying at $24 per share. It's extremely. Well, you have everything you want here for a setup. I knew it was going to bounce. Well, I didn't know for sure, but I knew it was there's a very high chance that we were going to bounce. We're seeing a bounce right now. We'll see. We'll see if it continues or if we all die and the Nasdaq just goes down forever, right? Perpetual carnage, right? Who knows, man? Okay. Quadruple witching. All right. So third Friday of every month, you get erratic days. That's how they describe it. Financial market movements can be erratic on days when options and future contracts expire. Yeah, so this is, if you don't know that, there you go. You're welcome. I'm always helping you all out with everything. All right. No other YouTuber goes over this stuff. No one. Not one does all the stuff that we do in a way that's so quick and time concise for yourself. All right. Convenient for yourself. All right. This is important, actually. You may be wondering, what the heck is this? Brandon, what are we doing here? You're supposed to be saving me time, not wasting it. This is actually important. We're at the end of the March right now. We're at the middle of March. If it was the end of July, let me just put it this way because it'll be more articulate, I think. If we were at the end of July, I would be saying, okay, let's keep a little more buying power on the side, right? Right now, I only have $1,000, almost $1,000 of overnight buying power. That's not much. If we were at the end of July, I would have a lot more because when the broader market dumps, everything kind of goes with it, right? Almost everything is correlated with the markets to some degree, except Myers, of course. Myers does not care what the markets do. Myers went up like 5% yesterday when the markets dipped a ton. That's what they like to do. That's what they like to do. It likes to go higher. Like this was when these 3 days here, these 4 days when they were green, the market was going down, whatever. This is in Myers video. Okay. But yeah, we're in March right now. So this is a good time to load up according to this, right? I mean, yeah, 1980 to 2018 average monthly stock market returns for the S&P. So this is a good month. We have 4 good months coming up. That we have the best month of the year coming up in April. So, this is, of course, just one variable in a macroeconomic synthesis, right? My synthesis is that we're going to be good short term for the markets, but of course, anything can happen, and there's too many variables to be for sure. U.S. economic calendar. I predicted yesterday that we would be seeing a green day today because there was nothing scheduled, and we were we were pretty oversold. Not oversold, but we were more oversold than we were before. Because of yesterday's sell-off for the Nasdaq, and we have no events scheduled. And when there are events scheduled, like all this crap, people don't like it. This stresses people out. This makes people want to wait until they see the numbers, and then they'll go in. And if it's bad, they won't go in. They'll start shorting, right? and it's just a domino effect because a ton of people do this, and the markets bleed because of it. The markets go down. Okay, I thought the markets were going to be going down right now, but it looks like we're recovering. We'll see if we get rejected off this little imaginary trend line that I'm making right now. But there's nothing scheduled for today, so I think it's a high chance today that we'll actually end not too bad, whether that's green or whether that's just right where we're at right now, right? Nasdaq's not doing too bad. We can go green. Me personally, if the Nasdaq's flat, we can go green. Like right now, I'm green right now. And I would predict that we're going to be doing much better by the end of the day because I expect skills to be doing very well by the end of the day. Along with Mara as well, but we will see, and along with everything else as well. Okay, but yeah, that's good. Okay, that's something you need to know. End of year price starts $50 for skills, $100 to $200 into your bull case. All right, you may be wondering, Brandon, did you just pull that out of your arse? How are you getting $100 to $200 into your bull case? Well, well, actually my Patreon actually shows you exactly how I do it. Okay, but in short, I look at all the indicators and everything I know about the company. I've done my due diligence on this company. I've done my due diligence on all of these companies, especially the ones that I still have a current position in. Um, we've already hit almost 50. This is gonna do great things in my opinion. Yes, it's a risky play. All of these are risky plays. The risk is medium for this one because the only thing is because their games, a lot of there are some concerns about how good their games are. They don't even make the games though. They can always change their games, so it's not that valid of a point in my opinion. But anyways, this is what I think based on all the information that I'm seeing: the product, the future demand, the practicality of the product, the niche, the demand in the global market. They're going to be expanding. Okay, this is going. I think both of these are actually conservative in my opinion compared to these other ones. They are conservative. I could put this at like $500 into your bull case. I'm serious. If everything goes well, skills can be the next Roblox in a way. Not exactly Roblox, right? They're more profit margin oriented, more pay to play kind of platform, right? But you get what I mean. So this is what we're looking at. Oh yeah, as far as trades, all right, BioLace and AGTC. Okay, real quick. Oh, I should have brought this up earlier because I know there's probably people freaking out. I'll update these videos. Hopefully, I'll update these stocks soon. Hopefully, with a full breakdown. But I'm still just as bullish on BioLace and AGTC. I sold out because I needed money for skills. That's literally the only reason why. And also, it looks like the markets are rallying. Okay, there we go. There we go. Markets are rallying. Right now, at least, it looks like skills is getting harder and harder to buy in as I'm making this because it's 1,000 years long, right? I'm ranting it out. I know, I'm ranting. But anyways, BioLease, and AGTZ. Okay, I only sold that because for my account, my goals. I don't know about you guys, but my risk tolerance is very high and my goals are very ambitious. So I want money now. That's essentially what my account goals are. I want to grow my account in the fastest way possible, and I am willing to take on a lot of risk because of that. Because I'm a college student. And if I lose all this money, it's fine. I don't plan on losing all this money, right? My 6-month return is over 50%, and that's with the correction. I could have taken profits at 133%. I took a little bit of profits, but unfortunately, I bought the dip, and they kept dipping. I bought the dip like on the first couple of days of the correction, and it was a couple weeks long. That was how long the correction actually was. So obviously, got destroyed there. But BioList and ADTC, totally bullish on them. I'm just as bullish as I was. I just need the money for skills. That's all it was. And I feel like they were great long term, and they could pop any day. And I could have made the wrong decision, right? But my thought process was just, okay, what can I sell that doesn't have a high chance of booming and popping off right now? Like those were the long term plays that don't have a ton of crazy catalysts coming up, in my opinion. So that's what I ended up doing. Relevant information in regards to the title is finished now. Feel free to click off even before things to do. This is the part where we do the stuff that most YouTubers do in the first 5 seconds, plus cool stuff as well. Merch/Patreon. It's ready. Patrons, I think the Patreon's gonna be great. I was working hard on it yesterday and today. I'm still working hard on full library access videos for beginners and advanced stuff as well. It's really cheap. I'm not trying to be a salesman, but go check that out. If that's something you're at all interested, go give the tiers a check out. I spent like freaking an hour freaking describing every freaking tier that you're gonna get. The Discord chat's ready. The weekly watch list is ready. The patron only post is all good. The library of access videos. I'm working hard on that because I'm not trying to do those videos in like one day or a week. I'm trying to actually make those very good videos, high quality, and something that's worth $10 a month that you're paying. It's like pretty much nothing, right? I mean, YouTubers that you can trust besides me a little bit. Dead Inside, Trace Trades, Zip Trader. There you go. BrandonBallScout.com. That's where you want to send your serious questions and suggestions. Bioneer to the moon. Okay, it went completely out of order there. Okay, my brain power is decreased. Okay, these videos take a lot of brain power to make. At least for me, they do. For Weeble. Okay, Weeble referral link. All right, free link. Free stocks, free money. Free money. That's what you're essentially getting with that Weeble link down below in the description. Our business model is never going to change with success. We've had a lot of success lately. I mean, yeah, we've had a ton of success. I looked up on average how long it takes people to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it said like almost 2 years, 22 months. So that kind of puts it in perspective. Like, okay, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm gonna do it as best I can. I'm not gonna forsake my business model and what I set out to do. I'm not gonna sell out. In other words, I'm not gonna be a sellout. I'm gonna be the only YouTuber in history not to sell out because everyone sells out. Really, I have not seen anyone really that I know of that has not sold out to some point. But of course, definitions vary and selling out, of course. So um, That's what we're looking at, guys. This channel is gonna be it's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best because I started this channel because I knew that what I watched all the stock YouTubers. I watched a lot of them, and I knew that I could do what they're doing better. I knew that I could do it in a more time condensed manner and offer way more information by going over all this stuff and not just giving you what I think, but telling you why I think it's. No one else does. No one else can do this. It's not that complicated of a thing, but no one does it. And I didn't know how to edit or record or anything, but we got success early on, so I put some time into it, and now here we are. And I think the editing is like decent now. I mean, I guess it's nothing compared to some of the other YouTubers you watch, but it's gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at editing and everything. All right, jeez, I'm ranting. All right, it's not hypocritical though, because obviously we're transparent. We give you the information. We don't waste your time unless you allow it to be wasted by putting yourself at my mercy in this section. Bionano to the moon. Let's see how Bionano's doing. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see if the market's still rallying. Okay, they are. Bionano's up 2%. All right, this is why you don't panic sell. This is why you don't panic sell yesterday. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. All right, Skills is still in a buy zone. Oh my gosh, Skills is not rallying yet. Oh my gosh, get in now, boys. Get in now. In my opinion, right? I can be wrong. The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword. Ned Stark, Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 1 to Bran. I rewatched that a lot of times. The early seasons are awesome. Game of Thrones. Vikings is better, though. Vikings is better by a ton, in my opinion. It's not financial advice, guys. Thank you all so much. If you're a new viewer and you just see this random quote, you'd be so confused. Anyways, I don't care. There's not financial advice, guys. Thank you all so much. See you all in the next one.